The first Bitcoin P2P site I want to introduce you to is this site right here, BTC Gem, which is in fact the longest running Bitcoin P2P lending platform. Along with that, these guys have the largest selection of loans and creditors in comparison to any other Bitcoin P2P site. Now, a feature which I think is fantastic on this site is the automatic diversification feature, which when enabled spreads your risks across several loans, which is always a good idea in terms of an investment strategy. Even though this is the most popular P2P site, it does require you to carry out extra due diligence. Now, as with any site of this nature, there have been many people trying to scam the site. So even though BTC Gem do a great job at cutting these people out, it's always best to do your own homework as well. Next up, we have another site called Loanbase, all very professional sites I'm showing you. Now, this is once again another highly recommended site for Bitcoin P2P lending. This site does actively report on loan performance and general statistics, so that will come in handy if this interests you. Now, this site does have a very innovative way of setting interest rates for loans. What they do is actually allow the investor, not the borrower, to set the interest rate for each loan amount. Then the borrower can choose to accept or refuse their offer. So it's something that differentiates this site from others out there. Next up, we have BitBond. Now, this site is more like the new boy on the scene compared to the last two. This site does offer advanced features such as automatic investing, manual review of loans, as well as other features. Due to the features on this site, it does guarantee that the majority of the loans on the site are from high quality borrowers. Now let me tell you this site has the lowest default rate of any other site. It's the lowest compared to all the others. So this is a very safe bet for lending your Bitcoins to others. And finally, we have BTC Pop. Once again, this is a relatively new site, hence doesn't have as much variety as the other sites in terms of borrowers and lenders. There is one thing I really like about BTC Pop though, and that is that they offer insurance against the loan defaults, which can put people's minds at ease. Now, that's a very unique selling point. Another good thing about this site is the way that you can invest in pools over individual investments. So this way you can minimise the risk, but of course the return will be smaller. But it's a good way to get started for fairly little risk.